Life is a journey, and the healthy way of living is navigating the journey. That no matter what comes our way, whether it's a positive experience or it's a negative one, whether it's an element of growth or a setback, it's all part of the journey. And we've been discussing the 4 steps of a healthy journey: revisit, replug, reboot, and reclaim. True growth is always challenging your preconceptions, the things you may be familiar with and are convinced of, but you revisit them and then you replug them. We're now facing another pandemic. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, another one is now raging in the streets in the cities of the United States. Cities on fire, rage, hatred, racism is on the top of the agenda. But it's spilled over to far more than that. How do we react? What should our response be? We're all appalled and outraged by Mr. Floyd's murder at the hands of a police officer. And justice is applied to all. But what should be our response? What is a healthy response? Should violence be a response to violence? Should crime be a response to crime, no matter how angry you are? This is an opportunity, just as the COVID pandemic was an opportunity that came with a heavy price, to revisit, yes, and replug, and reboot, and reclaim our look at each other. So let's revisit what is the dignity of life, why lives matter. The first thing we need to know, that the fundamental truth is this: we matter, you and I and every person, despite color, race, faith, culture, because God put us here. Because you were created in the divine image, and God is neither black or white, or red or yellow, or male or female, not defined by mortal and human terms. And as a result of that, as the Founding Fathers stated in the Declaration of Independence, each of us have inalienable rights endowed to us by our Creator. Do you see yourself as a divine image? Is that your value, or is your value based on externals, what others think about you? Do you see others in that way? The sages tell us, who is the honorable one? The one that honors others, that honors the creatures. So the first thing is to revisit the way we look at each other when you have this type of challenge.